to you, it probably looks like I'm trekking through the jungle. It looks like that to me too, because I am. This is the rainforest in the Yucatan, Mexico. But I'm looking for a particular plant. In this case, I'm looking for one of the solutions to rainforest beef. You know, we all heard about how in Brazil and Bolivia, the rainforest is cut down to graze cattle, to make hamburgers. And this is a problem. But here, in the middle of the jungle, is one solution. This is Socata grass. Zacate is a very nutritious grass that is grown to feed the cows. But there's no cows wandering through here, nor are they burning down the forest to grow this. In fact, they're multi-cropping and growing this Zacate grass in the middle of a place that also has many locust trees and noni fruit that are also growing. There's the noni fruit right there, ripening on this tree. This is a nature preserve that is filled with wildlife. And the local farmers, the local cow people, come in here with machetes and they gather this Zacate grass. Now, why is this Zacate grass growing here? It's not actually a native part of this particular part of the jungle, though it's native to the Yucatan. This was planted here by the CAFO operation, the concentrated animal feedlot operation of pig farming that is going on here as well. And the CAFO is producing the manure, which is feeding a biodigester, which is then producing clean energy, producing electricity that is then sent back to the city without any emissions, without any smoke, without any use of fossil fuels. And then the overflow of slurry, the digestate, is coming and irrigating this part of the edge of the jungle where the zacate is being grown. And that zacate is then harvested by the local farmers who bring it to their livestock and feed the livestock without having any negative impact on this rainforest ecosystem. In fact, it's enhancing the rainforest ecosystem because the fertilizer that's coming from this CAFO, from this pig operation, is so rich in nutrients, it's helping to grow the jungle around it. Much more nutritious, because here in the Yucatan, the soils are not nutritious at all. As I emerge from the jungle, you can see the CAFO operation. There it is. This is the pig farm. Pig farm needs to be isolated, buffered from other pig farms and from human populations so that neither animals nor humans would ever catch a disease if one were to break out. It's also, there's very strict hygiene standards, so it wouldn't happen. The land here is mostly rock. It's a calcium-based rock, a limestone-based rock, very poor in nutrients, which is why the jungle here usually is very stunted. But with biodigestate coming from the biogas system, you've got very nutritious soil building elements coming into a nutrient-poor area and expanding its productivity. And that's why we believe that this kind of an industrial ecology model, integrating CAFOs into the jungle ecosystem and growing more, will be able to feed more wildlife, produce more trees, and feed more people, all happening at the same time in an area of very marginal fertility. So we do need to have these animal systems here to provide that fertility, to bring it back. And the best way to do that is to have these operations right smack dab in the middle of the rainforest, protecting the rainforest from otherwise being cut down for bad practices. So it's just delightful to be here and see this. Thanks.